Well, the sun's coming up. Beautiful sunrise this morning, as you guys can see. And I want to tell you, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for joining us here at Walker Farm, but plans have changed. I did have some big plans of delivering firewood today. I have that trailer full of firewood right there, but plans have changed. Cassie had some bleachers delivered yesterday at the school. If you guys aren't familiar, she is the athletic director and coach at our kids' school. She takes on a lot of responsibilities. Also, we try to volunteer when we're able to. So today I'm going to volunteer and put some bleachers together. A new set came. There is an empty spot in the gymnasium where there's no bleachers right now, just a big giant roll-up door, and they need more seating. So this will seat, I think, 28 people maybe. So that'll be a big addition. So I am coming out here to grab a couple tools before I go do that. Oh yeah, right where I left them. I had to get my wrench, and I should not be leaving these tools out here. So while I was out here, I thought I'd better go ahead and give the steers a little bit of feed. So keep them growing, keep them happy. Gave them just half a bucket. I'll give them a full bucket later on, but man, they are looking so good, Shelby. They're looking good. So the main thing I needed was this ratchet, but I'll also have this multi-tool available if I need it. So in addition to doing that today, I'm also going to do a quick vehicle recovery. Cassie's dad got stuck yesterday. We got so much rain. We got, I think, 3 inches of rain in a short amount of time, and he is stuck. So I'm going to go out there, help him get out, and then head over to the school. I'll bring you guys along a little bit today. We'll see how Cassie's doing and see if we can get the bleachers put together. The old mud boots. I'm gonna walk out here and you can see I'll leave my truck right by the road. All right, it was a little bit hectic, so I didn't video a whole lot, but he's out now. So I started working and I realized that I was supposed to show you guys what I'm doing. So let me show you. So here are the new bleachers. Here are the plans for the new bleachers. And here's all my tools. So Cassie, I think, had to go run and pick something up. She's not back yet, but we'll check in with her in a little bit. Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. It's gonna be an all-day deal. So I'm gonna get started. Let's see how it goes. All right, the boss showed up. It's time to look busy.
Thank you so much for coming and helping with this.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna get paid.
Chili in the concession tonight. You can have a free bowl.
Oh, I get a free bowl of chili. Okay, so there's the braces are installed. Braces. And
I thought I put that door down.
I think casters are next. I was in the way. You tried to shut it on me. You ready for it to be down?
Yeah.
That I've never seen a garage door that just goes straight up like that, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, you mean it usually goes like that?
Yeah, usually it comes up and then goes out. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from a dozer guy. Well, that was the good news. The dozer guy said he may be there tomorrow to start on the fence row that we tore out and start cleaning that up. So Cassie has been working on something, though. One of her favorite products, Olight, sent you something, right? You want to tell them about it?
Olight is a flashlight company, and they are my favorite flashlight. High quality, super bright, rechargeable. So let me show you some products they sent me, tell you about an amazing sale that's happening so you can go on and see what great deals you can either get for yourself or a family member. Maybe just buy for yourself. Hey guys, I wanted to come on here real quick and tell you about an exciting Black Friday sale that has already begun and is happening through December 3rd. So our friends over at Olight are having an amazing sale, lots of discounts, lots of new products, lots of free gifts. The first product I want to tell you about is the Olight Sphere. It is a colorful light ball with a transparent shell. So my kids love these to use them as night lights in their room. It comes with this little coin looking thing here that you can take this off and they stick it to their beds. Then this is the sphere and it magnetizes on it. It turns different colors, solid colors. This is a blue. Let me hit the light. So you can see all the different colors, solid, changing colors, flashing colors, just a bright light. Hold it down and you can dim it. Go back to changing colors. So many things. So like I said, the kids love it to use it as a night light because they can put this to their bed, then it just magnetizes. It's rechargeable, holds a charge for a long time. Something just fun for them to have in their room. They think it's pretty cool. Something that I love about Olight is the packaging. It comes in a very nice package, well packaged. When you give it as a gift, it's very presentable, and I truly love that. The next Olight is a arc-filled Ultra. So this thing is really cool. It has a clip on it. I just had it clipped to my pocket. You could clip it to a hat. You could clip it to your shirt. It has a laser on it. I'm not going to shine it in there, but it has a laser. And then it has this little spinny button right here where you can go to flashlight, a dimmer flashlight, a laser, and a much brighter flashlight. What I love about the Olights is the flashlights are high quality, super bright. I use these when I go deer hunting. I keep one in all the vehicles. I keep one in my backpack. I have Olights everywhere because I know when I go to use them, they're going to work. They're going to be bright. This one's also rechargeable. Super cool little light. This one is actually the Arc-Filled Pro and has a cute little design on it. You can see in these graphics here, they have them with different designs, different styles. It's super cool. I really like it. So go on there, check out the Olights and see which design you may like. Now I know 100% Ranger's going to be trying to steal this one from me. It's an Olight O-clip. What I like about it, has a clip. You can clip it actually anywhere you want it. On a hat, on your shirt. It's also magnetic right here. Magnetize it somewhere. This thing is tiny but mighty. On the side, you turn it on, has a dial for the brightness. There's a red one. But you just spin this little dial on the side and you switch between the lights. Let's hit the lights and actually show this one off. This is the bright light on it. And I turn this dial that's red, spin the dial, a little dimmer light, push it, goes off, push it, it comes on, hold it down, it gets brighter. I just hold it down, it gets brighter and dimmer. Switch between them, hold it down. So super cool light. One last thing. This right here is actually a free gift that you can get. With all their free gifts, a lot of them are like, are you a repeat customer? Are you a new customer? Different things like that. But this is one of them. The O strip. You guys know our kids have these LED light strips in their room. We have them in the bus. This is the same thing. Super cool lights. You can stick them up wherever you want and control them. So like I said, down in the description, there's a link. Go over there, check out their website, see what gifts you might can get for yourself or your family members. I know you won't be disappointed. Make sure you check out the deals for new customers, returning customers. Go over there, shop around, see what deals you can get, and let me know what you got.
So this is not sponsored. Cassie likes those lights so much that she wants them for herself. They send her some and she tells you guys about it, and the way it works, if you guys buy any, she gets a small commission. So they're not paying us to do anything, but if you like them as well, then go check them out. Yeah. They're really high quality lights.
And like Gary said, they're not paying me to talk them up. I truly do love them. But if you go and buy, we do to get a small commission, like real small. only if you go buy. But if you don't like them, don't buy them. But I love them.
All right, so now I have to go back to work. I'll get back to you in a minute with an update. All right, a quick update. I got all the wheels on. So these bleachers stand up. And so right now they're stood up, and I'm putting the feet or these little protective pads on the bottom. They will go here, here, there, and on that bottom leg down there. So slowly but surely, I'm getting it. All right, I don't want to have to admit it, but somebody saved the day.
Yeah, I had a part of building this. You know?
I did not anticipate the floor needing to be leveled up with a 2x4, and I had a 2x4, but I had no saw. So
there you go, saving the day like usual.
So here's the latest update. Old Keeping It Dutch came by, saved the day. I was able to cut this board. I had a 15-foot board that I found, but it needed to be cut down. And what that did is level up this front one with the back one. So everything's level now. We got 2 on. This will be the back seat. We tested it out, and it'll seat 7 people per row. 4 rows will be 28 people. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going and put the other bleachers on. So I have all the bleacher part assembled, and now we're going through here. I'm putting on these caps on the ends, so it takes the rough metal edges, wraps it in plastic, just a couple screws. Almost done. So it's I think close to 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I got to get home and do chores soon. So I'm gonna keep trucking along, and I'll pull them down in a little bit, show you guys the finished product. All right, they are finished. And this is 28 extra seats. So we lined up, we tested it out, and you can seat 7 people per bench. So this was just an empty space because of the garage door here. So now they can fit 28 more people in Ranger Place tonight. So we'll get to see how it works out. Well, I made it back to the house, and I didn't come home alone. Ransom, why did you get out of school early? He threw up a little bit. I think a little bug's going around. They had a big skate night last night for all the kids. And they were probably sharing some germs. So anytime the whole school gets together, it's kind of dangerous because there's a chance you could get some of those bug germs. But guess what? He's feeling better, right? He threw up one time, and then he felt better, and he even ate a little bit, and he's doing fine after that. So Ransom's going to go in and rest. I want to go in and make sure he's got everything he needs, and I'm going to get out and do chores. Oh, I'm so happy to be back on the farm. There aren't too many people I'm going to leave the farm all day for, but Cassie is one of them. She was really excited about getting those bleachers in, and they have a basketball game tonight. She really wanted them installed, and they have another game on Friday. It's homecoming, so she really wanted them in, and I thought I could get them done in a day, and I did. But Sue is not happy about eating in her house all the time. Since it's not raining, apparently she wants to eat there, and I just fed her there because, well, Sue's a special cat and she gets special treatment. Hey, Rowdy, our special lone goat. All that rain we got yesterday and last night. Hey, Rowdy, Rowdy, come here, bud. Rowdy. All right. Watch out, girls. Watch out, watch out. Shelby, you want to come in and play? No? Okay. Rowdy, I just fed you at your spot. If you would go over there. Hey, hey, what are you doing? Don't knock my camera over. Quit. Quit. Videoing with animals is like videoing with children, only worse. All right. So all the animals seem to be doing good after that rain we got yesterday. It was a good 2.5 inches. And we needed it though, because we had a really dry fall, and we need to recover this winter. So hopefully we'll keep getting some. I already fed the steers earlier a little bit, but I'm gonna give them some more food just because they can handle it. Well, a little update on Xena. Doesn't really look like she has any type of limp today, so that's good. I'm keeping a close eye on her though. Kind of give you guys an update as it goes along, but she, well, it was, when I walked out here, she was way out in the corner of the fence out there, and she ran up here really fast with no problem. So I think she's getting around just fine now, but right now I don't see any limp. But whenever she does get up, after she's been resting for a while, there's a slight limp. And, oh, sorry, Xena, I forgot to feed you, girl. And there you go. She is 3 years old. So I think that's still a little bit young for a lot of arthritis to be setting in, but you guys tell me what you think. 3 years old, what's that? 21 in dog years? Is it times 7? I think so. Oh, I saw Mr. Jingles stick his head around the corner. Come on, bud. Come on, you can get up here on this trailer till I get the truck back. Come on. Jingles. Come on, buddy. Back, Shelby. Leave him alone. Come on. Here. You gonna eat? You wanna eat? He pretty much will just eat wherever I'll feed him at. Now, Mr. Jingles is a healthy cat. He was about 1 year old, the vet said, when we got him, and it will be his 1 year anniversary coming up on Christmas. And Bella just keeps talking. She sounds like a, I don't know what, talking to me. Hello, Mary. How's the baby doing? So, woo, look how little he is. Hey, girl. Everybody seems to be doing okay with the cows. I'm still thinking of a name. So I think I've got it narrowed down to one of Geronimo's sons. So since he's Geronimo's son, and we're gonna name him after Geronimo's sons. Hey, quit it. Don't get too close to me. I just love cows. I had family pictures. Cassie's side of the family had family pictures Sunday. And I told the photographer I just wanted to go out in the field and take pictures with the cows. Just me and the cows. She said she would do it, but I think I would have got in trouble if that would have happened. So I was walking around checking everybody out. Salt and Pepper are doing good. Everybody's looking healthy and looking like they're ready to take on winter. This cow right here is feeding a calf right now, and she looks fine. She's raising a good healthy calf. One of the cows I bought from the stockyards, hey girls, and not this Saturday but a week from this Saturday they're having another sale at the stockyards I go to that's going to have several nice replacement heifers and cows available. So fingers crossed, if I get to go to that sale, maybe I'll bring some home. Watch out, ladies. Hello, Faith. Look at Faith. She just raises her head up. She loves to be petted. Dolly does too. Hi, Dolly. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's check this new feeder out. So new feeder drains better, at least. It only has a tiny bit of water in there. Feels good to sit down and take a rest. See if Faith will come over here. Faith! Faith! she's busy right now eating. Come here, Faith. Well, she started to walk over here and then she spotted Shelby. Apparently Shelby's her favorite. Come here, Faith. Faith. Are you mad at Shelby? Everybody's getting along, and I'm gonna have to get along and go feed the rest of the animals. Good girl, Faith. Good girl, June. Okay, now I start to leave. You gonna come over here? Huh? Now when I start to leave, you're gonna come over here? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you think? Faith is by far the most affectionate animal that I think we've ever had as far as livestock goes, meaning cattle or horses or donkeys, sheep, goats. She loves humans. She comes to you. She wants to be petted. Whenever you go to leave, she comes back to you to make sure she gets petted one last time. She's very interested though in Shelby. Shelby's over there in her pen now, and she says, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go over and see Shelby. That's what I have a feeling you're gonna do, isn't it? All right. So I think I'm gonna call that a wrap for the day. I'm gonna go in and check on Ransom. I've been checking between chores, make sure everything's okay with him. Cassie said another kid had a fever. Like I said, they went to a skate party for the whole school last night. And that means, you know, everybody's touching similar things, sharing germs and that kind of thing. So kids will be kids, but he was acting fine. Once he got in the car, once we started going down the road, once we got home for a little bit, he's acting fine. So I think he's better. Just quick little stomach bug or tummy bug, and he'll be back. So thank you guys for taking time out of your day to spend with us. Don't forget, if you have any prayer requests, leave those down in the comments below. If you would remember to continue to pray for my grandpa. He is on the borderline chance of getting to go home, and continue to pray for him as he continues to recover. He's definitely been out of the hospital now for some time and only been in the skilled nursing facility. So if he gets to go home, that will definitely be an answer to prayers. So if you would continue to pray for him, and anything you guys have, leave it down in the comments. We want to thank you guys for following along with our family today. I know it's a little different, but you know Cassie, she's always got some project for me to do, and that's just life. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.